So in order to do that, they put additional pressure on their throat, and ultimately it kind of like destroys the balance or harmony of the body or the movement.
結構声ってすごく重要だと思ってて、年をとっても綺麗な声をしてる人って、すごくそれを意識してると思うんですよね。で、年取ると声がその年取っていくとみんな思ってるけれど、僕はなんか、まあ、老化っていうのもあると思うんですけど、むしろそのダメージのある言葉の使い方をしていたがためになってしまったと僕は思っていて、それもやっぱり現代社会の中で、体の使い方も、まあ、声もそうなんですけど、あの、自分にとっての正しい使い方っていうものを分かっていないところがすごくあると思います。で、まあ、はい、どうぞ。
I think it is really important to paying attention to your voice because, for example, I know someone who's maintained a really, really good voice, although they're aged, and so paying attention to how to verbalize something is really important.
それだけ？ so it's not just the aging. I really believe that how you use in a right way for your vocal cord is very important. I'm sure that aging is part of it. That your voice become uh, different. But if you are speaking healthy way and right way for your vocal cord, the right pitch, often the Japanese people change the voice, and because you're men and you have to be masculine, so you have to use low voice, and the woman has to use high pitch or something like this. But that does actually damage your vocal cord. まあ、声帯を傷つけるってことですね。違う、自分に合ってないこうピッチで喋ったりすることが。
うん、
うん。なんかその、はい、どうぞどうぞ。
本当にその、まあ、声の発声であっても、動き方であってもすごいつながってると思うんですけど、逆にその、自分にとって正しい発声の仕方とか、あの、自分にとっての正しい姿勢とかを見つけると、本当になんか不思議なことにその、あの、発声も動きも楽になると思うんですよね。で、うん、逆になんかそれを、うーん、何かしら多分ストレスとか、そういう、まあ、精神的な、あの、ストレスだったり、その圧力であったりとかで、逆になんか難しくしてしまってる部分っていうのがすごいある気がします。
Um, so it is it is really important to like and so basically I really agree the comment that you said about using the right vocal code, and I sometimes think that the stressor from the society, or the pressure of being you in the society also definitely like stresses out, and that's why like you ended up like destroying your vocal cord, or like, and it really leads to destroying your mental health or ultimately the balance of the body. So it is really important to like regain or like rebalance your body movement.
あの、ダンスもそうですし、武道もそうですけど、まあ、結構その、デザインなりアートをずっとやってきて、ここ最近合気道や剣術をやり始めて、こう、体を使ってなかったことがいかに自分の精神に、え不健康な状態を与えてたかっていうのが、よくわかりました。
うん。
Well, throughout my artist movement, or no, throughout my artist career, I realized that um that the lack of movement is definitely affecting in a bad way of my artist career. So I reactualized the importance of moving your body in order to produce a high quality of artwork.
まあ、あとメンタルステイト、the mental state changes completely, become
And
to
also
realize
the
things
mental,
like the because the martial arts or also dance is not just about expressing, it's about to be centered to yourself and using body and to realize how you use your body, and that will really change and affect your mental health. その精神状態にもすごくこういう武道をやったりダンスをすることでただ表現をするということではなくて、自分の殻が何なのかっていうことをよく意識して、何がその自分のその体を使ってどういう表現をするか、自分がどういう体を持っているかっていうことを意識することで、精神状態も、もっともっとリラックスした状態に、中心に戻れると思うんですよね。うん。なんで、皆さんには武道かダンスは、武道を特にお勧めしますけど、なんだろうな。
well, that is why I really recommend everyone to do Budo and also dance.
なんかエクササイズとまたちょっと、その話もしたかな、ヨコさん。エクササイズとまたちょっと違いますよね。
そうですね。
It's not just
Mm.
exercise or like doing.
Yeah, I found that it's just not exercise or doing sport. So the movement is completely differs from exercising or doing your routinized work.
やっぱりそれが表現するっていうことにまたつながってくると思うんですけど、やっぱり、私たちがその体を持ってる理由っていうのが動くことも大きな理由だと思うんですけど、やっぱり必要不可欠な動きだけじゃなくて、その動きを通して、やっぱりコミュニケーションを取るっていうのもすごい大きな理由の一つであると思うんですよね。
Well, so that is why I also believe that the expression and also movement or like expression and exercising is completely a lot different. And I think expression needs a communication. So that sort of communicating part also makes a huge disparities between the exercising everyday, like mundane act and expressing your own philosophy or your own art.
なんか例えばそれが本当に自分のためだけに、踊ったりとか、絵を描いたりとかするのであっても、やっぱりそれは自分自身の内側とコミュニケーションをするために行っているというか、なんかだからこそ多分精神的にも、ベターにってなんで、えっと、精神的にも効果的にいい
Mhm.
方に左右するんじゃないかと思います。
So I although I said to communicate, like to communicate doesn't really doesn't only mean that to communicate to other people. For example, if you're drawing for yourself, or if you're like dancing or performing for yourself, it is also a communication with your inner self, and through that you can actually express your own philosophy or on your thought throughout movement. So and then in order to communicate with your inner self, you can actually use the media, which is art or expression, in a better or more effective way.
はい。2時間経ちましたが、
うん
他に何か付け足したいことあります、ヨコさん。
Okay, it's already been 2 hours, but do you have anything to add, Yoko-san?
今の最後の、シュウさんの、翻訳ですごい、美しく表現されてたなと思うんです けど、やっぱりそういうやっぱり表現っていうものが、そういう表現したいとか、自分のためであっても、人に伝えるためであっても、そういう体を使って内にあるものを表現していくっていうものがやっぱり発達してったのが、芸術につながってると思うんですよね。それ
So,
は、うん、すごい今それを感じました。
so Yoko-san actually gave a little compliment about my translation, so that's why we laughed. So basically, she said, so overall, the definition of art, or the definition of the improvements of art, is based on the communication between your inner self, and then in doing so, you are actually bettering yourself, or you actually keep improving yourself. And if you keep improving yourself, the perception of the world is like slightly alternating, and and so the way keep doing that sort of process, and then the art has been flourished and flourished over time. And I think this is the definition of expression.
とりあえず一旦ここで、ヨコさん、続けて一緒に話してもらってもいいんですけど、とりあえずここで終わりということにします。で、
Okay, thanks guys for listening to the main part, and now we're moving on to the different part.
今ちょっとメールの方書きましたけど、なんか何か質問など、あと、等ありましたら、info@rootsofbeing.com の方に送ってください。で、今回は、
Okay, so as we move to the closing part, could everyone can see the chat on Zoom, and we put the email address, which is info@rootofbeing.com, and if you have any inquiries, please email here.
あとそのスラックですね、最初に言ったこのトピックについて、今回はボディということで、まあ、ムーブメントも、トピックの中に入ってますけど、基本的にまあその、今回はボディということで、肉体について、体について、で、このトピックについてまだまだちょっと、語りたい、ディスカッションしたいっていう人は、スラックに入っていただきたいんですけど、E メールがないと入れないので、E メールを、こちらの方に送ってください。
And so, for those who wants to talk or wants to discuss further about the movement and expression or and body, we have a chat or we have a channel in Slack. But so we can add you on the Slack channel. But in order to do that, we need your email address. So if someone willingly wants to join our conversation or discussion and do a debate further, please send your email to the email address that we put on Zoom chat, which is info@rootsofbeing.com.
あと、ヨコさん、なんかあります。ヨコさん、今、ベルリンですけど、ズームとかで、ピラティス、バレエはどうなんだろう。日本にいる方でも、イギリスにいる方でも、教われるので、どうします？メールとかを教えても大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫です。今のところ、バレエはちょっとオンラインではやってないんですけど、
うん、
ピラティスとかストレッチ
うん、うん。
なんかはやっているので、
その、
And
メール、チ
you
ャットで書いちゃっていいですよ。あれだ
あ、
ったら。うん。
はい。じゃあメールを書きます。
and Yoko-san teaches Pilates on Zoom and also stretching as well. So if you want to learn from Yoko-san, you can also contact her, and she'll put her email address on Zoom chat. Oh,
今、
and that's the email address that she just sent, which is yoko.onodera12@gmail.com. So and also these classes are held online. So wherever you are, wherever the part of the world you are, um you can literally get taught by Yoko-san.
わ
So
お、わお。ベルリンにいる人はいないと思うけど、ベルリンだったら直接とかも教えてるんですか？
直接、基本的には直接教えてるので、
うんうん。
Mm. So if the listeners located in Berlin, since Yoko-san's in Berlin, so you can visit her and then like directly get taught by her about Pilates and stretching.
はい。
はい。
そんなわけで。
うん
初めてのここ来た人で僕が連絡先わからない人とかも一応 E メールここに載せていただけると、出る前に、退出する前に、誰々ですということを言ってくれると助かります。
And before you going out, before you exiting from this Zoom chat or Zoom call, if you kindly leave your email address, we can contact you later, and that would be a great help.
そんなわけで、じゃあありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
And thanks for listening to you guys.
anyone can stay. 誰か残って喋りたい人全然残ってください。なんで一応
If
10分間休憩しますか？はい。
if someone wants to talk, you're more than welcome to stay on this Zoom talk. And we're gonna take 10 minutes break from now if you want to stay.
ようこさん出ます？
ああ、そうですね。はい。では。
了解です。じゃあありがとうございました、ようこさん。
ありがとうございました。
はい。それじゃあまた。
Thank you so much. Like Yoko-san is going to off from the Zoom. So thank you again for Yoko-san for having a wonderful session with us.
ありがとうござい
Oh, cool. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, it was 面白かった.
うん、
And it was interesting to hear both the English and Japanese.
Yes, that's maybe a charming point, I hope.
Yeah, for me it is. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, later on I'm gonna put on a YouTube, so yeah. You don't mind to put your voice?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it become a little bit slow, but meanwhile I could think about it when they are translating. So
Yeah.
it kind of, how do you say, refine? Can I say that?
Yeah, and I think it gives you time. It gives you a little more time to think about what you want to say while he was translating.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hmm.
Cool. But yeah, I should go offline too since my computer is running out of battery.
Yeah.
But thank you for the salon.
No, thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem. I'll keep an eye out for. How often are you doing them?
This every 2 months,
Okay.
and the guest speaker and topic. But mainly when we do roots of being, it's just constant that if you joined, we discuss about things, and once a month we discuss about the topic without guest, just kind of casual chat, and then we look into what we've done this month, and I'm trying to encourage people to express something about the topic and put on your whatever you've done and in this month with the same topic. It's basically just a community, online community to support each other. And it's a great thing. It's about this is you could talk to the people who are opposite side of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And since you can speak Japanese, and I think it's great.
Yeah, good way to stay in practice because
Oh yes.
最近全然使わない。
Yeah, そうね。Japanese people also good for
Yeah,
right,
trying out
because
English.
actually most of people in the salon they're Japanese, but they don't mind speaking English because I was really afraid of mixing together, so I started with only Japanese. But at the end, they just wanted to speak English, so great. So,
Oh, nice.
but I mean,
That's
we
cool.
do mix, and if they don't understand English,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll look for the Facebook group and I put my email out there. So feel free to send a Slack invite.
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you and have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.